Hello and welcome, BitMonger family. Monger here, and I kind of have an urgent update. This actually is a couple days old, but I don't think it's gotten out to the public, and this is freaking massive. I think it's a classic Freudian slip based on this guy, and it to me is a very, very strong indicator of stuff that's happening that the general populace is not aware of, and that is how you guys get an edge on anything, and that is getting in earlier or seeing something that's happening before the masses get to it, before they can consume the data. And this is huge, guys. Check this out. Bitcoin bombshell. Eric Trump hints at secret 22 billion nation buy. Guys, I don't know if it was an accidental slip or how it went down, but the fact is that he's mentioning this. You have to remember, this guy's privy to a lot of things. There's no doubt about it in my mind that makes me question, the Trump and his family's involvement in crypto. We saw it right from the beginning when he launched that meme coin. And since then, Liberty Mutual, whatever that crypto fund that his kids are running, that thing has been, they were stacking Ethereum. They were totally stacking Ethereum earlier, and look at what's happened. It has absolutely ripped to the upside. They are massively in profit. I think this is a tell. I see this as a tell. And if this is happening, guys, what you can expect next is other nation states following suit. We are starting to see what is called game theory. Look it up. Look up what game theory is. Essentially what it is if you see your adversaries doing something, it's like hedging your bets. If you see your adversaries doing something, you want to get involved in it too, so you don't get left out in case it turns out to be something big. So that is what we're starting to see, and I believe that this is going to be a domino type of effect, and it is going to pump Bitcoin, especially as nation states print more money. We get inflation, which is going to happen, and then scarce assets, things like Bitcoin, where there's only 21 million, 4 million to 6 million have been lost, say 4 million. Only 17 million exist, guys. Think about how many millionaires there are out there that would like to own one Bitcoin, but you know what? Even if they all wanted to buy one, I think they could only get less than a third. And then we have people that already hold, nation states, Michael Saylors, these other people that hold big chunks. They're not planning on selling them. What do you think is going to happen, guys? As this demand increases on this very scarce asset, it's got me excited. I think we are going to see future returns that are going to be that will put a smile on your face. I mean, I'm already smiling because I saw this trend happening much earlier. So I've been in this, since early 2017. But I still believe we are still early on the S curve, put it that way. We're like the hockey stick. We're like getting right up onto the part where it starts to just go. To the moon, boys. To the moon. All right, there you have it. Excellent news coming out. I think it's time to consider, if you don't have Bitcoin, you might want to consider getting some. And here's an idea. If you don't have a lot of money and you're willing to take more risk, you can do this. You can use a leverage position. You can add about 3x leverage. Your liquidation point will be all the way down like around $77,000. I don't see it going down there now. I think we're going to see it going up over the next 4 months. It is volatile, but I don't see it going down and liquidating down at that level. Remember, this is not financial advice, guys. This is not financial advice. But the way I see it, my opinion, is that right now the risk reward looks pretty good. It looks a lot better than betting on a meme coin or one of these other smaller shit coins. With Bitcoin, you can put like a 3x leverage on it, and you can write it up and make a nice little chunk of money if you're more risk adverse to buying these other smaller coins. However, it is still risky. Remember, it's riskier than buying the spot position. Whenever you use leverage, you risk of getting liquidated. So you need to manage that and keep a tight stop loss in the event that it does go down. But remember, crypto's extremely volatile. 30% swings have happened previously. From the looks of it, I don't think we're going to have a lot more of those, but as the market cap gets larger, it becomes less volatile, generally speaking, because it takes more money to move it, right? So we'll see, but I would consider doing that if I didn't have a position and I wanted to lever up a little bit more, add a little bit more risk, a little bit more spice to it. Anyway, there you have it, guys. Hope you're all doing well today. Bitcoin to the moon. Monger.